Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Today we're going to do a screen comparison between the Google Pixel 2 XL, the LG V30, the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and the iPhone 8. Now, we've seen a lot of YouTube as well as just overall posts on the internet about the screen quality issues, starting from having the blue screen filter effect, and then also the fact that the colors are a little bit more opaque on the Google Pixel. So what I wanted to do is have the same images displayed across these three phones, so that if you're concerned about the overall image quality, you can get a sense of these flagship phones. Again, this is the LG V30, and this screen is supposed to be an LG screen, so you'll be able to see the difference between these two. Compare it to the S8 Plus and also the iPhone 8 Plus. That hopefully will help you with your buying decision. Now, keep in mind that these photos, I just want to make sure, all these photos were either downloaded from the internet, or the majority of them were ones that I took with my S8 Plus or my Note 8. So all of them come from the same place. You also have the quality of the screen, at least the brightness, are all set to the same brightness, so the max brightness, and I haven't altered the images in any way. So let's start looking at these images on the Pixel, and then we'll compare it side by side. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at overall screen quality. So again, all the screen brightness levels are max. I did boost by 10%. There's a setting for the Pixel so that the colors are more vivid. And what we'll do is we'll start Pixel, V30, S8 Plus, and we'll go all the way up to the iPhone 8 Plus. All right, so let's do the comparison. So you can see this right here. So you can see the difference in the colors between these two. Let's compare it now to these two. Again, this is the S8 Plus. You can see the yellows are probably a little bit more yellow. And now you can see how it compares with the iPhone 8 Plus. All right, let's go ahead and switch graphics or images. Now you have some fall colors here. See the difference? I think that the Pixel is doing a decent job so far. Probably here the S8 Plus has blacker blacks and the colors are popping a little bit more. You can start to see that, and not so much in the reds, but in the other colors right here. Stands out a little bit more, and even this right here. All right, so now let's look at the 8. And I'm trying to keep them in the same angle. All right, let's switch images one more time, or we'll just keep on. We got a lot of images here. Now this is where you're starting to see some difference, at least I can tell right here. So let me tilt it. Still, it's not bad, right? So, and I think that when you look at it, if you didn't compare it to the other phone, you'd probably be satisfied with it. I think when you start comparing them side by side, or if you're coming from a phone that has more saturated colors, you're going to tell. So you can tell differences in the greens, the blacks, and the yellows, and even the reds. So we'll compare that to the Samsung, and that one just even pops even more. You know, it's just hard to compete with that. And then we'll look at it right here. All right, let's swap again. Now this one has many more colors in here, so you can see that. And again, these are the first two are LG panels, Pixel versus LG V30. Now we have the S8. Just the blacks really stand out, which makes the colors pop out in this one. And we're looking at the S8. All right, next image. You can see that. Compare it to this one. Again, this one pops just much more. The iPhone. Okay. Next color, or next picture. As you can tell, I really like flowers. I think flowers really showcase color more than anything else. I'd say of these two, my preference is probably this one right now. But it's quickly going to go away and become the S8, because I love the way the reds are standing out there. And then compare it to here. chessboard. You can see the black and whites. Comparing it to this one. And now comparing it to this one. Okay, next image. So now you see comparing it to the fish image, the difference is there. Here are the fish again. And here are the fish again. All right. The Wolverine, Doc, and also Mr. Iron Man himself. And we'll do that last one right there. Now the last one is going to be not so much food, but drinks. Everyone likes taking pictures of drinks. So what we're going to do is turn this around and see if it adjusts. Come on, you guys can do it. Well, maybe not. So what we'll do is we'll bring that in right there. So here are 4 drinks. I'll zoom out again on this one. You can see the difference there. Difference there. This was taken with a Note 8. So if you're wondering, how did I get that shot with the blur background, that was with the Note 8. All right, here's some more yellow. Let's go back to that. Again, I don't think the Pixel is doing that poorly at all. Let's do that again. All right, next one. I don't know, you decide which one do you like the most. Again, I'll take in with the Note 8. All right, so this will be our last image. Okay. They almost seem all the same, except you can tell some differences in the color, at least around the flower. And probably as we zoom in, we'll probably see some differences. So that was just a color comparison of the overall quality that you can expect from the Pixel. Let's go ahead now and take a look at that blue shift that everybody's talking about. All right, so the blue shift everyone's seeing takes place as soon as you tilt your phone. Now, right now, the camera and the phone are kind of parallel to each other, so I haven't tilted it. Now, I'm just going to tilt it slightly, and then what I want you to do is watch up here so you can look for the tint that comes in. See when you see it. It may be masking it. I don't think you can see it at all on camera. Let's do that. Well, I'll get a little bit closer. Yeah, let's turn off all the lights and try that. All right, I turned off the light just to see if that helps. So that's normal. There's a slight tint, I can see it, but it's not that noticeable on camera. All right. And then there's concerns over any kind of image burn. I haven't seen that yet on mine. So there you have it, guys. Try to give you a comparison between what I would consider the flagship phones that are on the market today, phones that you would possibly consider as you compare it to the Pixel. So again, Pixel, this is the V30, S8 Plus, and iPhone 8 Plus. Hope this helps with your concerns about screen quality on the Pixel. If you have any comments or questions, leave in the bottom area below. Let me know which one you felt did better in this test. And as always, don't forget to share and subscribe.